On your side wants answers from an airline about claims its employees mistreated a passenger who uses a wheelchair.
Yeah, flying can be frustrated for anyone, but a Chesapeake woman says it was much worse than that for her son, who has muscular dystrophy. 10 on your side's Lex Gray joins us now with claims about how he was treated and how the airline reacted after we got involved. Lex?
Yeah, Tom and Nicole, the man I talked to depends on airline workers to get him in and out of his seat and around the airport. But he and his mom contacted 10 on your side after they say those workers mistreated, abandoned, and embarrassed him.
I started crying. I was upset. You know, somebody's supposed to be watching out for him.
Nancy Mercure is normally the one who watches out for her son, RJ. He has muscular dystrophy, which means he doesn't have control over most of his body, and it can be a little tough to understand him. But he's very clear about what he says happened to him on Sunday on a U.S. Airways flight, which is now owned by American Airlines.
They didn't have no compassion for me.
RJ says the problem started in Detroit. He says 2 aides dropped him twice, moving him from his wheelchair to his seat on the plane.
I was just really shocked at how good they treat me like that, and it just got worse from there.
So you're telling me you had your legs sticking out in the aisle for an entire flight?
Yeah.
He needs somebody to bend his legs, you know.
Nancy explains, yes, it can be difficult to bend RJ's legs, but he says he told the agents, like he tells everyone, you can't hurt me, just get them in.
Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not.
No.
So to bend them back is, I mean, today it seems okay, it doesn't seem that hard, right? But still, RJ says no one moved his legs out of the aisle. Then he got to Philadelphia, where 2 times agents brought him to the wrong gate and just left him there.
He can't push himself. You know, they're supposed to make sure that he's okay and where he's supposed to be.
RJ missed his flight, and when he finally made it back to Norfolk, Nancy discovered one more problem. His wheelchair was broken. Workers at Norfolk helped RJ get to the car, but Nancy was still furious and immediately filed complaints with American Airlines.
I feel like they should do something to make this better, to show that
So
they're
a
sorry
refund,
and
an
yes,
apology.
yes, something to, and assure me that it's not going to happen again. I know it's going to turn around and happen to another person because they're making light of it.
Now, when Nancy first sent her complaints, all she got was an auto response. But within hours of 10 on your side contacting American Airlines, Nancy says she got a call and an email. The customer service rep admits what happened and apologizes. American also offered a voucher worth less than half what the flight cost. But RJ says he doesn't want it because he never wants to fly with American again. I'm Lex Gray, 10 on your side.